Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. YouTube below and see your chat. Pretty easy. And then from here on the right side, you're going to go ahead and below for me for the algorithm. I'd really appreciate it. So the next thing I want to go ahead and do is head over to your YouTube, go to create, go to go live. And then from here on the right side, you're going to go ahead and see your chat. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Once it goes ahead and loads, your chat should appear like that. Just go ahead and click on these three little dots at the top right corner. Pop out chat. Go ahead and copy this URL like so. And then go into OBS, do the plus symbol in the sources, go to browser. Okay, name it whatever you want to name it. You can name it YouTube chat. And then from there to browser. Okay, name it whatever you want to name it. You can name it YouTube chat. And then from there, you just go ahead and put in that URL. And then when I type into the YouTube chat, let's go ahead and do it now. As you see, it'll appear in my OBS. It might take a little second because I've been kind of laggy today for whatever reason. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure to put them down below. But other than that, it's been an OBS tutorial.
Today, what you want to do is to pull up your stream tab, click on Add Browser, give it a title, grab, and it will show up like this. Now your next step is to right click on it and click on Filters.
Ah.
After that, you right click on the effects filter, not audio filter. You add Luma key. What you have to do next is to increase Luma min until everything is visibly gone. If you like to keep your chat aesthetically pleasing, you could add cropping or pad. And yeah, make sure you update the link every time you start streaming, because I believe the chat link is different every time you start a fresh stream. So that's all I got, and have fun. Go wild.
Having a chat overlay on your stream is a great way to be able to go ahead and increase engagement, because viewers love to see their name pop up on screen. So in today's video, I'm
It's not working.
That link, we're going to go all the way down to where it's, in this case, it's basically my secret weapon. We're going to go to back. So as you can see, it has, we changed top chat over here to live chat, so we can see all is copy your little stream key here. So I'm gonna hit copy. We're gonna go to our streaming software. From here, we're gonna go to the settings in the bottom right corner. We're gonna go to stream. We're gonna change our service to YouTube, and then we're going to use stream key advanced. I'm going to paste in the stream key we just copied, hit apply, okay. From here, we're gonna start the actual live stream. So I'm gonna hit start streaming. It's gonna start the live stream over on YouTube. Let's go check it out. You can see that we are currently live on YouTube. Our privacy is public. So now all we have to do is wait for Botrix's message to show up in chat to say that it's connected. But we want to make sure that we change top chat over here to live chat so we can see all messages. So now we just want to wait maybe like 30-40 seconds, see if Botrix's message pops up. And if it doesn't pop up, we're going to go back to Botrix. We're going to go to the chatbot tab on the left-hand side. We're going to turn off the chatbot, give it like a second. Now we're going to turn on the chatbot. Let's go back. For whatever reason, you go to click on it because Botrix has posted the message, which means it's connected to our YouTube chat. So we can go back to the first tool that we got. And if for whatever reason you go to click on it because you minimized it and it's not there, all you have to do is go to this little arrow in the bottom right, show hidden icons, and then go to this little Twitch chat overlay bubble, right click and hit reset window. And you can hit no on show settings and you can get your window back. So as you can see, it has our YouTube chat right here. And just to confirm that, I'm gonna go to YouTube and type a few messages. I'm gonna go in the chat and type testing 1 2 3 or 2 3 4 because I can't spell. I'm gonna type a couple more messages. You can see that the live feed is getting posted in there. But the thing with YouTube chat is that sometimes it is delayed. That's just how YouTube chat is. It's kind of wonky. So as you can see, it just did a chunk of messages because I spammed the chat, but we still have that live chat. But essentially how this is gonna work is if you see this little border right here, that means that we can move this chat box. So if you wanna have your chat, let's say I wanna make this a little bit smaller right about there and put it in, let's say the top left corner or maybe even the middle left corner. As soon as you hit this little button right here or F9 on your keyboard after selecting this program, it's gonna get rid of that. So that means I can't click on it, I can't interact with it, because if we're playing in the actual video game, it would be a pain in the butt because it'd be moving your chat everywhere. So let me actually boot up the game to show you how this works. There's a few quirks about this that you need to know in order for it to work properly. The first one is that you wanna make sure you're playing your games in borderless mode or windowed mode. If you play it in just full screen mode, then it's not gonna work. So if we go to our video tab and then we change full screen on to borderless to off to on, then you can see that if we're just regular full screen, you're not going to see your chat. You got to be in borderless, which gives you that same effect, and it'll show. However, if your game doesn't allow you to do borderless, I'll also leave another thing linked in the description down below on how you can force a game to be borderless. Or if your game offers how to be windowed mode, but not borderless, then I'll also leave another program in the description that will change that to borderless windowed. So now that we have it over our game, there are a few more quirks. So if we wanted to move this, we're gonna have to Alt-Tab into that little program we have right here. So we're gonna press F9, and it's gonna get rid of this border as well. But if we try and press it again, it's not gonna do anything because we have to Alt-Tab back in and press F9, and it's gonna bring back the border for both of these in case you wanna go and replace it somewhere. You can also right-click on this little tab at the top and change the
How's it going, everyone? John here. Welcome to another OBS Studio tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the custom docs to be able to bring in your YouTube chat since it's not really integrated, and that's kind of a bust. So what you're going to want to do is go over to YouTube, and you're going to want to open up one of your streams. And you can see your chat here, but that's fine if you want to look at your chat here or if you want to look at it whenever you're streaming. But if you want to be able to bring this chat in, what you're going to want to do is click on the three dots. You're going to go to pop out chat. You're going to take this link up here in the browser and you're going to do Control C to copy. And then we're going to go back to OBS. And what we're going to want to do is set up a custom doc, which I already have set up. But what you're going to want to do is go up to View, Docs, Custom Browser Docs. And as you can see, I already have one set up. So you're just going to give it a name. And then you're going to Control V to paste it and hit apply. So what that's going to do is that's going to then populate that right here, just like how you see mine. Since I already had it set up, it didn't go and populate it, but it was already there. Now what we need to do is take this and bring it over here into our chat area. So we're going to find our source that we have for our chat, and I have mine labeled as YouTube chat browser source. So I'm going to right click, go to properties, and since it's blank, we're going to go and do Control V, hit OK, and there we go. So I'm going to type in here in the chat, I'm just going to say hi, and then there it is right there. So every time you have to stream, you have to go and set this up. So that's the only downside to it. So it's easy to set up, it's just tedious to have to constantly do it over and over and over again because the stream chat and everything changes every time you start a new stream. So that is the only downside to it, but that is at least your workaround for it. And obviously you can still go through the other stuff I've mentioned in my other video about the chat box where you can go and resize it and everything like that. So definitely go ahead and take a look at that video if you guys need any help with that. But I wanted to at least show you guys how to do the custom doc for the chat, especially for those of us who stream over on YouTube, because this is like the only way I've been able to figure a workaround for it. But if you guys know a workaround that works better, let me know in the comment section below. I'll give it a try. And if it works a lot easier and a lot better, I have no problem sharing it with everybody else and even using it for my own self. But anyways, if you guys are new to the channel and you're wanting to learn about the tech side of streaming, be sure to go ahead and subscribe, click the bell icon, make sure you like this video, and I'll see you guys either on a live stream here over on YouTube or in the next video. But thank you so much for watching, and take care.
Adding chat to YouTube stream.
How's it going, everyone? Chat in. What you're going to want to do is click on the doc, which I already have set up, but what you're going to want to do is go up to View, Docs, Custom Browser Docs. And as you can see, I already have one set up, so you're just going to give it a name. And then you're going to Control V to paste it and hit apply. So what that's going to do is that's going to then populate that right here, just like how you see mine. Since I already had it set up, it didn't go and populate it, but it was already there. Now what we need to do is take, so what that's going to do is that's going to then populate that right here, just like how you see mine. Since I already had it set up, it didn't go and populate it, but it was already there. Now what we need to do is take this and bring it over here into our chat area. So we're going to find our source that we have for our chat, and I have mine labeled as YouTube chat browser source. So I'm going to right click, go to properties, and since it's blank, we're going to go and do Control V, hit OK, and there we go. So I'm going to type in here in the chat, I'm just going to say hi, and then there it is right there. So every time you have to comment every and I want to leave the only way a lot better my own self. Next side of streaming,